was working on a set today, NCIS LA with LL Cool J. I was a stand-in today.
Yeah,
basically,
Big
like,
Ellie. They call him Big Ellie, right, baby?
Call me Big Ellie.
Yeah.
What comes next?
She know what song you be rapping all his lyrics? What song you like?
Come on.
Which one is it? You be rapping all his lyrics.
Yeah, I love
I need love.
I need love. Yeah, she be going ham on that. I was like,
When
what you
I'm
know
alone
about
in
that?
my room, sometimes I'm falling in the back of my mind. I hear my conscience.
Yeah, that's right. It was pretty cool. I really didn't know I was gonna be his stand-in until like this morning. Like I'm thinking I'm just gonna like be someone else's stand-in, and then I forgot that I'm light-skinned, bald, and 6'2", and he happens to be the same thing.
Dang.
Yeah.
I didn't know when you told me. I was telling my wife, I was like, man, I did not know he was that tall.
Yeah,
because
he's
he's stocky. I see width. I don't really see height all the time.
I'm 205.
Okay.
He's
Damn,
about.
You 205?
Yeah, I'm 205.
You
bro.
skinny as shit.
You think I'm skinny? You remember old AJ?
No. I'm looking at you right now today.
Bro, I am not skinny, bro. I wish I was skinny.
You ain't. You
I'm
solid. Yeah, you
I'm
solid. Yeah.
Him?
Yeah, you are solid.
Him, he's a beast, bro.
Dang.
He's like 260, solid muscle, just
Damn.
to where like when I saw him, man, I was just like, I've seen him before in passing, parking cars or whatever.
Yeah.
But this time to actually get a chance
Work
to
with him.
Yeah.
So what did you do? Like you was his stand-in?
So stand-ins basically they're not like like my mom was like, what did you do? Like you did. She was just like basically like did you like?
She thought I had a fight scene or something.
Right. Like you pretended that you were him. I'm like no. I'm not on camera at all. So stand-ins basically like they
when they say cut.
No, so first team, the main actors are called first team.
Okay.
Second team are your stand-ins.
Okay.
And basically they're there for the lighting. When they're setting up shots.
Got you.
These main characters like LL Cool J, and they literally they can sit in the back, learn their lines, use the bathroom, whatever they got to do. You know what I'm saying? And I'm there. I'm the same height.
Same build.
Skin,
same complexion.
Exactly. So they'll do the lighting. They'll, they got your over the shoulder shots,
gotcha.
4-shot, 2-shot, all that. So when he comes in, I'm just like, yo, LL, I was right. If I have to pass on anything,
yeah.
I pass
Any
on
notes?
anything. Yeah.
Yeah, notes to pass to him.
No, luckily, because I didn't know what I was doing today.
Oh, damn, for real.
Because I honestly, I've done background work and I've actually booked actual work, but I've never been a stand-in. And I was just like, I'm about to be a stand-in for like some co-star guy.
Right.
And like
you know who
lines.
it was even the day before.
I had no clue.
Dang.
Because I actually know LL's real
stand-in.
Right.
You know him.
Exactly.
Oh.
And I'm thinking, I'm like, I'm going to see him today. I'm like, oh, what's up? How you doing?
Yeah.
Like, no, he called out. Like, they could do that. I'm like,
dang.
Like, so I'm like, oh, snap.
Don't call it too many times. That's going to be your role.
Right. It's good money.
Yeah.
It's good money. So, but he came in, bro. Like, he came in, like, literally, we were waiting for him to come in. Everyone was getting in to the scene. And, like, all of a sudden, this man came out. He had, like, a pill just like this, right? Holding it in his hand. Blasting some like 70s funk music, right? And just vibing, right?
Out loud?
Out loud.
Dang.
And you can just hear him coming, and I'm like,
usually people have headphones.
Music? But he's LL Cool J.
Right.
So literally, he's sitting there, he got the pill in his hand, and I hear someone coming, and I'm like, dog, that's my jam. I haven't heard that since I was a kid. My dad used to play that.
So you heard him before you saw him?
Heard him before I saw him. So I'm literally sitting in the hallway by myself, just chilling. And then all of a sudden, he comes around the corner, right? And he points at me. And he goes like this. And he just looking at me, smiling.
Yeah.
And I'm sitting there, I'm like, and he just start dancing. And I'm like, oh, snap. So I start dancing. And I'm like, hey. And I hyped him up. So he's sitting there going like this with the pill, just chilling. He's like, yo, this is my shit. What's good, my man? You good? You good? And he like daps me up, right?
Big ass grown man hand.
Right. Super like, I'm like, oh, snap. I'm like, yo, like, I tried not, to hold my ground. But I had no choice.
Yeah,
he brought me in. He was just like, hey, all up, baby. All up. You good? You good? I'm like, yeah, I'm good, man. Like, everything's good. And he was just like, yo, this is my jam right here, man. I've been blasting it all morning. And I'm like, yeah, that's what's up, man. Cool. This is good,
What was it? What was he listening to?
I can't think. I've been trying to find it since I left.
What genre? Like, what was it? Like
70s funk.
70s funk.
Yeah,
okay. Like some James Brown type stuff?
Like something that you would hear in the skating rink.
Oh.
And I can't think. I've been looking for it since I left, man. And I'm like, I'm going to have to talk to my dad and like say some, I don't want to say no lyrics here because I don't want to mess it up. So I was just saying, I'm like, man, yo, he just brought in this good
Energy. Yeah.
And you could tell it affected the whole
Whole set.
cast and crew. Everyone just like gotten good vibes.
Dang, that's dope.
It made me relax.
Yeah.
So I'm like, dang. And he was just like, you good, baby? Blah, blah, blah. And then like afterwards, you know, like I watched him do his thing. I did another shot, a couple more shots. Luckily, I had a short day.
Yeah.
And then like me and him were actually like eating at the same time.
Oh,
like,
dang.
And he's like, he starts singing it again. And I'm like, yo, you gonna have that stuck in my head, bro. He's like, yeah, man, this is a classic like pickle juice, bro. And I'm like, pickle. Yo, it's like pickle juice, baby. You know, blah, blah, blah. And I'm like, yo, this man is like the coolest, most humble. And like everyone, like all the like cast members and the crew members, they were like, yo, like you're filling in for Todd. I'm like, you call this man Todd?
You supposed to call this dude Big
legend.
Ellie.
Right, Big Ellie. Call him something, Mr. Smith. Like,
yeah.
I'm sitting here, I'm like, this is a legend, bro. Like, of course, it's different for me than it is to you. You know what I'm saying? You know he's famous, but I'm like, yo, he's epic for me. You know what I'm saying? Like, this is a living legend that I get to, like, actually share, you know, a set with. You know, I'm working for you.
Damn, that's
I'm
crazy.
a representation of you. And I'm like, man. So, it was cool. It was a cool experience. Shout out to LL Cool J, man. He's great energy.
Hey, LL, I was telling you earlier, man. LL been talking this shit lately on social media.
That's what you were saying.
Yeah, on Twitter, he had tweeted that he owned all his masters, past, present, and future.
Oh yeah.
And he stated and said, "I've been owning them for the past 20 years."
And you know what? That makes total sense.
Yeah. So for those that don't know what masters are, so it's like the original recording of your music. Mm-hmm. It's kind of like the how can I say it? I'm not like a music person, but I know enough to know what it is. So it's basically like you own the rights to like a certain song or a certain album or whatever it is, and publishing, which is how they get paid. Like if that's why you can't use any of the music on YouTube and stuff, because you have to pay to have it played.
Right.
Or you play it to have it in a movie or whatever it is. So for him to actually own his body of work, that's pretty rare. And for to own them as long as he's been on them, I mean that's pretty impressive.
He's paid.
Yeah,
he's paid.
That's
that
pretty
makes
impressive.
total sense now. Now that I think about it, because he has his own XM station. It's called Rock the Bells, and and I would listen to it, and he like plays all his music, and I'm like, oh, that makes sense now.
I heard him say that on the podcast with Mike Tyson, Hotbox.
Oh yeah.
He was talking about that.
You can tell they're good friends.
Yeah,
you can tell like they're the same person. Were me and you talking about how he beat that dude up, the intruder?
Yeah. So,
we talked about it a couple weeks ago,
somebody
right?
Did we talk about it on here?
I don't know. Maybe it was just a phone conversation.
I don't know, but I don't know.
You know the story, right? Go ahead and tell them.
I don't know the full story. I just know the details. So like somebody broke into his house, not knowing it was LL Cool J's house.
Right.
And LL Cool J found him, caught him, beat him up,
put the paws on him,
held him down for the police to come, and then turned him over. That gangster, right?
What kind of story is that?
That's gangster, bro.
That is cool.
Dog, LL's the truth.
Like, exactly.
That's the original gangster.
That's why he can go off on people on Twitter.
Yeah.
I wouldn't mess with that man, bro.
Yeah.
Like he's literally, you could tell that if he wasn't an actor rapper, he probably would have been, because I heard he's like already a good boxer.
Oh yeah. So yeah,
that's what we're talking about.
Yeah, I was telling my wife. I'm not sure if I said it on here, but I might have mentioned it to you. No, go ahead, you eat it. That when he was on the podcast with Mike Tyson, they end up saying that he has an ancestry of boxers.
That was it. Yeah.
Yeah. So he was adopted or whatever, or something like that. He was staying with some other family, so he wanted to know like his true, you know what I'm saying, like his true like lineage. So he did some research. He kind of found out one of his uncles, like back in like the late 1700s, was a boxer. And at that time, you could fight for your freedom. So he beat up all the boxers, whatever, that was on whatever plantation he was at. And he got his freedom back in like the 1700s, bro.
That's crazy.
Yeah. So you put that with, so after that, he ended up fighting all the free people and ended up winning. And of course back then, slavery was like really prominent. So he was fighting this white guy, and then I guess somebody ran up behind him and hit him upside the head with like some kind of metal thing and knocked him out. and ever since then he became like a heavy drinker. But after that, I think some of his other uncles, his granddad, all of them has been really, really good boxers, like in LL Cool J lineage. So he said he embraced that too early on. So if you go back to LL Cool J's early music, he was like, "Mama gonna knock you out."
Man, I love that music video.
He said it comes from that inspiration from his DNA. And he's a good boxer too. Even his body structure just has that.
Bruh.
You know what I'm saying?
What I saw today, he's not human, bro.
Yeah, and also because his uncle or whoever it was fought for his freedom.
Yeah.
Back in like the late 1700s.
Yeah.
He has no like slavery lineage in his family.
That's awesome.
Because that was free so early on.
Right.
Yeah.
That's a blessing, man. That's a blessing, man. But he's an incredible everything, man.